Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more esports talk. My name is Hunter, and thank you so much for tuning in. We have a bit of an update on the Activision Blizzard case. We said we'd keep you guys updated, so here I am. If you are unfamiliar with the situation, a very quick recap: there were alleged sexual discrimination, harassment, and retaliation happening within Activision Blizzard, which in response, the spokesman called the allegations false and distorted, and an executive, Fran Townsend, described them as factually incorrect, old, and out of context. In response to that, many of the employees, thousands of them, signed an open letter to Activision Blizzard, and as of today when I'm recording, have scheduled a strike on the company. With the strike, the employees are demanding a few things, such as ditching the mandatory arbitration clauses, the publication of salary ranges for all employees, and that a diversity task force be allowed to hire a third party to audit the company. Now, in response to this, in response to the employees signing an open letter as well as the planned strike, Bobby Kotick, the CEO of Activision Blizzard, has sent out the following letter. The letter starts by saying, "This has been a difficult and upsetting week. I want to recognize and thank all those who have come forward in the past and recent days. I so appreciate your courage. Every voice matters, and we will do a better job of listening now and in the future. Our initial responses to the issues we faced together and to your concerns were, quite frankly, tone deaf." He goes on to say that they are taking swift action to be the compassionate, caring company you came to work for and ensure a safe environment. There is no place anywhere at our company for discrimination, harassment, or unequal treatment of any kind. Then later on in the letter, he responds with his own list of what actions they will be taking. He says that they're going to investigate every claim that an employee makes and add more staff to the compliance team and the employee relations team. They're going to have listening sessions where they want to make safe spaces moderated by third parties for people to speak out and share areas for improvement. They're going to be evaluating managers and leaders across the company and terminating anyone who impeded the integrity of our processes. They will be adding compliance resources to ensure that our hiring managers are in fact adhering to the directive of ensuring that they have diverse candidates for all positions. And lastly, they will be making in-game changes by removing some content that is found to be inappropriate. And you can take this list how you want, judge it how you want. I think it's pretty easy to be cynical about it when you're reading it, because you see things like employee support and listening sessions, and you just think to yourself, okay, how serious are you guys actually being about this, and how much of a change will that actually make? Even in the hiring practices part, he says, well, I already sent out an email earlier this year about hiring practices, but we'll make sure people listen to it now. And of course, the last one, in-game changes, people have had their thoughts on that.
Wow, congratulations. You're removing an NPC. Why don't you remove the people? You had the NPC in the game for at least a year. Whenever you knew he left, you knew he did this bad stuff, and you kept it in the game. You only care now because people are talking about it. What a bunch of horse shit. They deleted Swifty's character faster than this. Think about that.
And then the part that has people questioning the situation probably the most. He says that he's asked the law firm WilmerHale to conduct a review of our policies and procedures to ensure that we have and maintain best practices to promote a respectful and inclusive workplace. Now, at face value, that doesn't seem like a very big deal. It seems like a good thing. But when people were digging into this, reportedly, WilmerHale has partners who have crossed paths multiple times with executive Fran Townsend. That's right. That is the person who said the allegations were old and false. And if that wasn't enough, there is also record of Activision Blizzard being a client of WilmerHale before. And I know just because people have crossed paths or have connections with each other doesn't necessarily mean that the entire thing is chalked, that the whole thing just doesn't have integrity anymore. But I think it definitely raises some eyebrows in this situation. I mean, when Activision Blizzard, the CEO, goes out of his way to hire a law firm to review their practices, but they have connections with that law firm or a history of having worked with them before, it makes people question things when, hey, you could have just picked a law firm that you didn't have any connection with. I feel like that would have been a lot easier of a situation and not raised any eyebrows about it. But let me know what you guys think about all this. I think it's pretty wild. Until next time, guys, be safe, be smart, behave, and I'll catch you later.